everyone, welcome back to my channel The Beauty Company. I hope you all are doing well. My name is Sanchari. If you're watching me for the first time, I do videos on makeup reviews and hauls. You all must be thinking why my eyeshadows are two different shades. Just because I will be reviewing an eyeshadow palette for you guys, and I will be talking each and every bits of that. So if you want to know which eyeshadow palette we are going to review today, then please keep on watching. Firstly, let me tell you guys that how much I like today's eyeshadow look. I did one eye different and the other eye different so that I can give you maximum look out of this palette, and also there was no fallout whatsoever. The pigment came out very intense and I am loving how it turned out, seriously, frankly speaking. So the star of the show of today's eye look that I created is this iMagic Professional 30 color eyeshadow palette. I know the camera is not catching up because this is completely white in color. As you all can see, there are some textures on the palette. The palette can turn dirty if you're a makeup artist, or if you do makeup on daily basis, then you might have to take extra care and clean it on regular basis. The packaging comes like this. You get a transparent slide on thing like this, and this will keep your eyeshadows intact. When you open the packaging, back all the ingredient list is mentioned. Then you get your expiry, which is 12 months, and also the expiry printed over here is 7/7/2023. So I am confused between 12 months and 3 years what it could be, but being an eyeshadow palette, I think 3 years is good enough, because in 1 year I know we will not hit pan. Now let's open this beauty. So once you open it, comes like this. You get this plastic sheet thingy kind of thing, which will keep your shadows protected from any kind of damage. And this is how the palette looks like. You get all your oranges, corals, purples, then burgundies, browns. You have also got your black shade to deepen the inner corner, and also a brow bone color, which is a matte shade to highlight your brow bone or set your eyeshadow in place. And you get a large size mirror like this. You can see your entire face, which is a very nice, because you need a mirror while working with your eyeshadow. So does this remind you of something? Because when I saw this eyeshadow palette, it did remind me of Morphe X collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, the Volume 2 palette. When I first saw this on AliExpress, I was like, this is 100% due for Volume 2 palette, and I wanted to get my hands that time, but then this lockdown thing happened and everything was shut, so I dropped that idea. Suddenly, once I was scrolling through Flipkart website and I saw this palette, and this was under Flipkart Assured. So I thought, wasting 1400-1500 by ordering myself from AliExpress, because now AliExpress prices have gone high, their shipping prices have gone high, and when you're ordering something from AliExpress, you cannot go for free shipping. You need to have a tracked shipping. Only then you will come to know the movement of your palette. So I thought that now that it is available on Flipkart, without any second thought, I ordered mine, and within 5 to 7 working days I got my palette. It was very well securely packed. Everything was bubble wrapped. The price was rupees 1199, so I paid 1200. And today, just before I was filming this video, I saw that purple.com had this palette and the price was 1799. So you guys can do your calculation how much I have saved from You know, if you have this palette, then I think you don't need any other palette. If you're a makeup artist and you do makeup, bridal makeup, events makeup, then you can opt for this palette. This will cover your entire bridal look or whatever look you are creating for that day's theme. So yes, I really like the fact that the palette is so gorgeous. The shades are so pigmented. You will see in this video I have done 2 eye looks with this palette. There was no fallout whatsoever. I loved the fact that I did not have to place that extra layer of powder under my eyes to catch the fallout. I did not do anything like that. I just wanted to test this palette in my own way so that I can be 100% honest, sure with you guys whether you can buy this palette or not. There are some kickbacks in some of the shades, but that does not bother me at all. Now, talking about the swatches, I will definitely insert a clip of the swatches of all the 30 shades. This is another one added to my collection. I have many eyeshadow palettes. If I see vibrant color, if I see the color schemes interests me a lot, I will not give a second thought and I will definitely grab that palette. If you want to see a video of my eyeshadow palette collection, then please pause this video right here at this moment and comment me down below. I will definitely film it for you guys. Now enough of rambling, and I spoke enough and given my thoughts enough. Now let's move to the tutorial. Starting with Toffee, this will be my first transition shade. Then I will deepen it up with the shade Maple, and I will further deepen my crease area with the shade Cinnamon. Then I'm going to take a lighter concealer from Revolution, and this is in the shade White, and I will cut my crease for my further shadows to pop out. Taking the shade Grape, and I will place it right at the starting of my outer corner. Then with the shade Flamingo, I will place it after the shade Grape, and the shade Tangerine right after the shade Flamingo. Now I will take the shade Lemon from the palette and I will place it right in my inner corner. I will be lining both upper and waterline with the Plum Kajal, and after that I am taking the shade Maple and I'll smudge out the Kajal. And with a clean blending brush, I am going to further buff and blend out that shade. Now taking my Miss Claire glitter eyeliner, and I will place it where I have cut my crease. Lining my lash line with my Lakme Absolute eyeliner in the shade Black, curling my eyelashes for the mascara, and I am going to use my Rimmel Day to Night mascara and coating my top and bottom lashes. Applied some falsies off camera. Now let's move on to the second eye look. With that shade Watermelon, I will be placing it on my crease, and this will be my first transition shade. Then with the help of the shade Carnival, I will further deepen my crease area, and then with the help of Tangerine, I will buff and blend the edges of that shade. Now taking the shade Sable, and I will place it on my outer corner, and I will blend it out with the shade Carnival. With a clean blending brush, I am further going out to blend all the edges so that it does not look harsh, cleaning out the edges with my finger. That is how easy it is. Now taking my e.l.f. concealer, and I will cut my crease, and this is the lightest of all. Then with the shade Carnival, again I will buff and blend the edges of that concealer. With the shade Diamond, I will place it on my lid area, and all the shimmer shades are very gorgeous and very pigmented, and with the same brush I will blend in the edges. Now with a liner brush like this and taking the shade Sable, I will draw a winged eyeliner and further smoke it out with a pencil brush. To highlight my inner tear duct area, I am going to use the shade Sparkle, and then for my lower lash line, I have applied Plum Kajal, and then I applied the shade Claret and buffed it out with a clean blending brush, applied some lip liner, some lipstick, and highlighted my brow bone area with the shade Pearl, and here is the completed eye look. So guys, this is how my today's eyeshadow look has turned out. I am very happy. Each and every shadow blended beautifully. The pigment was good, the quality was nice, it was smooth, it was easily blending, and it was merging into each other very nicely. There was no harsh lines, there was no demarcation whatsoever. So yes, I will give an 8 on 10 because the black shade is not that pigmented according to me how I want it to be, because I want my black shadow to be jet black. It should be black and black. So yes, one thing I did not like, still I will give 8 on 10. You guys let me know your thoughts, your opinions, if you are happy with my today's eyeshadow look, and if you are planning to buy this palette, please comment me that you have bought this palette on my recommendation. You know, that will mean a lot to me. So yes, this was it for today's video, and I hope you like this review video of today's, and if you did, then please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button so that you are notified every single time I upload any new videos, and I shall see you soon on my next one. Till then, bye, take care.